hoping for a good connection today.
Yeah, okay.
Hoping.
You guys, this connection bullcrap
Oh my God.
is about on my last nerve.
I mean, I have turned off my phone. I have disconnected. I have reconnected. I am like on all the Wi-Fi. I don't know what else to do. So hopefully we're not going to have any glitches today. I'm going to turn off my heat.
Yeah, we're hoping, because we got some debate talk to talk about.
First of all, why the hell did it last until 11:20?
I went to bed at like 10 to 11 thinking, oh, it's almost over. They're going to do closing statements or whatever. And I can't deal any longer. So it was like 10 to 11 and I went to bed. So what did I miss in the last 20 minutes? What did I miss? Can you remember? She can't remember.
I mean, I don't remember what was when. Like, I just remember bits and pieces from the whole evening, but I don't remember, like, what happened from 10:45.
Yeah, because nothing exciting happened in the last 20 minutes, did it? Nothing super exciting.
I don't think
like,
so.
what I really wanted to happen is I wanted Tulsi and Kamala to go,
that happened much earlier in the night.
Yeah, it did happen much earlier. And I feel like Tulsi won that one.
Oh yeah, when they threw
fight.
down, that was good.
That cat fight.
That cat fight was good.
But she probably didn't win the cat fight between her and Pete.
Well, I just didn't think
Congratulations, Wade. His daughter's having a baby right now.
Oh my gosh, get off there alive! What are you doing?
She's having a baby right now. Oh my god.
Tell her to push! And breathe. Breathe.
And have some ice chips. It's all good.
Okay, first of all, I just want to tell everybody, because this came out in the middle of the debate. I saw on Twitter. I want to get these numbers.
Okay.
It's going to be glitchy again, clearly.
But maybe not, because it's not as glitchy as it was yesterday. We only had one glitch so far. Maybe it's getting better. Maybe it's getting better.
The DNC, in the middle of the debate, released their finances.
Oh.
Their quarterly
They're
deal.
in debt? They're in debt?
Yeah, so they have $8.7 million on hand.
Mm-hmm.
They are $7 million in debt. Let me tell you the RNC's numbers. The RNC has $61.4 million on hand. No debt.
Zero debt.
Can you believe that?
I can believe it. Yeah, because we're better with money. We're way better with money. Oh my God. So they only have basically they have 1 million in the black.
That's it. That's all they got.
That's all they have.
That is it.
Holy crap.
That's bad. I mean, that is really, really
Why would
bad.
they release that?
They have to. They're required to. They have to put those numbers out. And they
God.
The fact that they did it like during the debate was so like, oh man, I don't want to release these numbers, but we're going to have to.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that's not good. When you only have $1 million to work with,
that's bad.
and you're a whole big giant party, that's not much of a party.
Yeah, because they got to be able to have money to help like all the state races, all the Congress races. I mean, like they are.
Yeah. If you listen to our show, I would do wah 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 wah. That's not good. It's not good. I know. Listen, there's some glitchiness, but it's not as glitchy as it was yesterday.
But and hopefully, like what the glitches do is then they end up making the rest of the video where our voices don't match our mouths. You know what I mean? I hate that, and it's all Facebook's fault. I blame you, Facebook. All right. Do you think there was a clear debate winner?
No.
I do not either. I don't think there was a winner at all.
I don't think there was a winner. I think all of them are giant losers. I think all of them are. I do. Let's see. I do think that like there are a couple that seem like Amy Klobuchar is very intriguing to me. She's very shaky. I was telling her this morning before our Facebook Live that Amy Klobuchar is just extremely intriguing to me because the things that come out of her mouth are interesting to me. I think if you put Amy Klobuchar, and y'all just stay with me on this, if you put her in a different package, I think she'd be doing better. Because, and I'm not saying she's not attractive, I'm not trying to diss her, I'm not trying to be shallow here. I'm just saying that she's very shaky and she seems very, what's the word? Not confident. She seemed like if
she looks like a trembling chihuahua.
Yeah, like if you put her in like a Nikki Haley body, you know? Right?
Or not even that body, but like that confidence
like
level.
Her persona. That's what I'm saying. Like her whole persona, her whole essence. If you put her in that sort of an essence, she'd be kicking all the ass. I really do. I think
mean,
on
it's
that
why
stage,
she's in there. Like, it's why she's still in there.
because she says good. She says decent things. She doesn't sound crazy. It's just that she is not. She can't. She's shaky, y'all. She's like. She's that. She's shaky.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Like, and I couldn't tell, like, is it rage?
Her hair,
is it pure rage?
or is it anxiety?
Or is it just nerves? Or is it like a medical condition? Like, what is happening?
What's going on? What
but
is going
the
on
line
there?
that she said about the ex-boyfriends raising 17 grand from her ex-boyfriends that was not an expanding base.
So funny.
I laughed out loud at that. It was brilliant.
It was funny. It was so funny.
It was
like
great.
she does have every once in a while she'll throw something out there and I'm like, she's different. Then she's like the one of these things doesn't belong on the stage, and it's her.
And then
But
I wonder, like,
she's gonna totally tank. I mean, she'll never.
yeah.
She already should be out, but at the same time, she's intriguing to me.
And she had that line about how if you don't think a woman can beat Donald Trump, Nancy Pelosi does it every day, which I was like,
No,
ew.
give me a break. Yeah.
But I wonder,
know.
because she so has the one-liners all the time that I wonder if some of her tremors are just pure excitement to
Like,
get
I'm
those
gonna
out.
totally get it out.
I've got a one-liner
And
coming,
her,
you guys, oh my God.
her hair right here, the whole time. Her hair was just. Did you guys notice her hair was shaking? Her bangs were shaking the whole time. I was like, what is
Oh my
happening?
God.
Okay, so there's that, and then Pete Buttigieg is. I feel like he practices his little speeches in front of the mirror.
That's totally what I said in my post this morning.
Is that he
like
just-
72 times.
He just practices, and so he has these he's compartmentalized all these little speeches in his brain, and then he gets on a stage and he's like, okay, so this is speech number 72.
.43.
Here we go. And then he spits out these little speeches because they sound so scripted. All of them sound so scripted, and I cannot deal with that guy.
The problem is no one really went after him, and they should have. Tulsi did, but it wasn't very effective, and then no one else really did.
Well, Kamala got in a little jab about that, about the Kenyan
but not
pictures,
enough.
but not nearly enough.
Yeah, I mean, they could have really, really hammered him on this whole, his lack of resonance with the black community, and they just didn't.
I know.
And that was
is
a
that?
wasted opportunity.
It was a wasted opportunity. I just say that. And then listen, Joe Biden.
Oh my God.
Y'all. Somebody
He was like, we gotta get the culture changed for violence against women and keep punching at it and punching at it and punching at it.
That
He
guy.
said those words out loud.
Someone has got to take the keys away from Grandpa. I mean, it is bad. It is really
That
bad.
was
I am
terrible.
so uncomfortable watching him on stage now. I'm just super uncomfortable.
He doesn't finish thought. He constantly counts. He never finishes a thought. And then the things that he says are so freaking out of control crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, what was the one thing that was really the highlight?
There was one thing. There was just
He
one
said
thing.
the punching at it. Oh, and then when he said that he had the endorsement of the only black woman to ever be in the Senate, and Kamala's like, I ain't endorsing you. What? It was so awful. And then he was like, I meant the first woman, the first one.
Oh my God.
It was horrendous.
It was so cringy.
It was so cringe.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
And she was laughing and everything, but she's got the cackle, and it was everything about it was the worst possible cringe.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Alex said he got on late. What about Tulsi Gabbard? Tulsi,
The lady in white.
Here's the thing about Tulsi. I think that the Democrat Party just despises her. They just despise her. They put her in the corner, She's like baby. They put her right in the corner. And they don't like her. They don't want her to win this. They don't want her to speak. And so when she does speak, it's with questions that are kind of crappy anyway. And they already craft the questions to make her she's just in a bad position anyway. She's never going to win this. They hate her. They think she's a traitor because she's spoken ill of their queen Hillary, and so it's just it's bad for her.
It's pretty bad. She did fight well with Kamala. I thought she won that fight, especially because Kamala basically tried to say, well, Tulsi, without naming her, but she made it obvious. Tulsi spent 4 years on Fox News trying to diss Obamacare or whatever, as if appearing on Fox News was a terrible, horrible idea.
Yeah.
And then in the same breath tried to say, well, we need a president that can, talk to every American. Really? Except for the ones that watch Fox News?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you just made yourself sound really elitist there, Kamala, and that was not good.
The Democrats eat that up, though.
Yeah.
I mean, they love that because they're like, you can't go on Fox News and you can never diss, King Obama. You just can't do that. And so It's ridiculous. So, I mean, they absolutely despise her. They just don't like her.
Yeah.
So they want her gone as soon as possible, which makes me want her to stay. Good.
I mean, she's so pretty.
Yeah, she is.
She always looks so nice up there.
She always has white on.
I know, we keep freezing. It is not our fault. I did all the things to try to make sure our connection was solid. We're on all the Wi-Fi here.
And I don't know, we think it's MS. We think it has to do with our MS connection.
Yeah, that's our company.
Our company is MS,
station.
or is MS Communications, downtown Indy. And we think it just sucks all the...
Because, like,
all
our
the-
desktops are running really slow, too.
Yeah,
so
everything is running
everything's
slow
bad.
here. And we don't know. We're going to have to call IT and yell at them, which is going to be fun. We'll have to put in a ticket.
And then we'll get, like, this
we'll get-
auto response and then nothing.
So then we'll basically like sit here for like 4 days over Thanksgiving. We'll get a response by Christmas. And so it'll get fixed by then because IT.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Warren, I thought, was...
Bat crap.
Well, always. But, like, I don't think she hurt herself. I don't think she helped herself. I think she just sort of was...
We're just going to give everybody free stuff. Everybody's going to have free college.
And we're going to tax the wealthy.
And healthcare. And it's because the billionaires don't deserve to be billionaires.
Not understand her 2-cent thing.
The 2-cent thing?
Yeah, her 2-cent wealth tax. She's always like, once you made your first 50 billion, that's fine. But then every, your 51st billion, then you have to pay 2 cents.
Well, she doesn't want you to understand it because it doesn't really make any sense.
2 cents is not anything. Does she mean 2 cents an hour? Does she mean like 2 cents on every cent? I don't understand what she is saying. Because she keeps talking about the 2 cents and how that's going to fix everything and it's going to pay for, child care.
Yeah. It's
And then you, Bernie.
What are you going to bring me into this? Why? I'm completely butt crap. That guy is so insane. And it's like the first thing that comes out of his mouth always is basically, I hate rich people. I hate rich people. I hate pharma. And I hate rich people and shut up babies. All the babies in the audience need to shut up. Shut up, babies.
Yeah, I don't see him sticking around. I just do not see
the connection.
him hanging on.
I'm gonna seriously kill our connection,
I know.
you guys. I hate it.
It's
We've
not
got
our
to do
fault.
something about it. I'm so over
I
it.
just don't know what
so
to
over
do.
it.
Maybe I need to disconnect from Wi-Fi altogether and just use
Like reboot.
the air. You know,
we
what I mean?
we're gonna use the air.
You know what I mean? Like, what is that called when you're not on Wi-Fi? Air.
Yeah.
Yang apparently spoke the least last night, and he's actually using that as a way to fundraise. So now there's buttons, I think, that say let Yang speak, and he's trying to raise
Did you
money
see
off
his
of those.
the button that he had on? It just said math.
He's worn that every time. Yeah. So he's trying to fundraise off of that. I don't think he made himself look good when he tried to do the tough talk about Putin, because they were like, what would you say to Putin? And he'd be like, sorry, I beat your guy. Really? After the entire Mueller investigation is over and done with, you're still going to say that Trump and Putin are in cahoots somehow?
Yeah, and then the Yang gang, they're all like, oh my God, that's great. Give me $1,000.
I mean, seriously?
I want $1,000.
That was lame.
It's like the price is right. Give me $1,000.
And there's no way he would ever say that to Putin. Like, he can tough talk, but give me a break. It just showed how little understanding he has of how those kinds of relationships work. I mean, that was pathetic.
Yeah.
And also Tom Steyer. What?
Tom
in the world?
Steyer is so crazy looking. Like when he talks, I think of South Park. I feel like they could do such a great South Park character of him and Michael Bennett. Remember him? Remember Michael? Is it Michael Bennett?
Is he the one that
He looks like Mackie
Yes.
on South Park.
Yeah.
Y'all know who I'm talking about? He's like, it's like so. But Steyer, he's like this.
And then he looks in the camera directly.
And he's
a
like,
lot.
I'm transfixed on climate change.
Yeah, so
He
there's
completely-
that, and then term limits. I was like, that's a weird flex,
Yeah,
but okay, you're
I
going
know,
to just
it's
be
like,
the term limit
All
guy.
right, that's fine. Yeah,
I guess
okay.
somebody needs to do that.
Yeah, it's the most random thing. He's just
Oh,
started
and then
talking about
you,
that.
Bernie,
Why?
you all of a sudden decided that the climate change thing, we only have 8 or 9 years left. Just randomly, you're like,
No,
we only
Bernie,
have 8 or 9 years.
You only have 8 or 9 years left because you're like 1,000 years old. I swear. Somebody's asking about Prince Andrew's statement. We talked about that the other day in a video.
No. I mean, this was yesterday.
Oh, you're talking about yesterday?
Yesterday's statement where he's just like,
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. Like, I don't want to do any more duties anymore. What do you do, dude? It's like, what?
Yeah, that.
Please, Queen, make sure that I don't have to do any more work. What did he actually do?
I know. It's like Meghan Markle coming back to work from maternity leave.
Shut up, Prince Andrew.
I mean, what are you coming back to do?
Like you're always on maternity leave. You're on permanent maternity
You're
leave when you're a
literally a
royal
princess.
family person. Shut up. All you people, just shut up. Shut up.
Also, I thought it was very, very rude that not a single person on that entire stage and the moderators, no one congratulated Joe Biden on his new grandson. I thought that was very rude.
That's right. Nobody congratulated him on his grandson, that his son. You know, I saw somebody in the comments saying, this is the first thing that Hunter Biden has created without the help of his father. Isn't that great? I know.
That's perfect.
I was like, it's so true.
So I'm sure his new wife is going to be super excited about all the support he's going to
And his new wife is like, he knew for like, he married her for like, after knowing her for like 2 months, and that was after he had sex with and shacked up with the wife of his dead brother. He seems like a stand-up guy, you guys.
Right.
He's totally stand-up.
And by the way, this is the mother of his child that has now been proven through DNA. He insisted that he never slept with.
Yeah.
So he's obviously
a liar. Really he never lies.
So I'm sure that whole Burisma thing totally on the up and up.
Totally. I mean, absolutely. We should so trust him.
I'm very frustrated by our connection, so I think we should probably just
we're so frustrated. We're super frustrated. Facebook and MS, they all together.
It's a bad combo. Tomorrow though, I will try just disconnecting completely.
We're gonna reboot. That's what
I already did reboot. Okay. I already did all the rebooting.
But we're just gonna disconnect completely.
Okay. What is it that when you're just over the air and not like on Wi-Fi, you're not connected?
Wireless?
You know
Wireless?
No. Like you're on the G.
We're gonna go on the G. On the G tip.
On like the 4G thing, but not Wi-Fi. I'm wondering if it's the Wi-Fi.
We're gonna try that. If anybody in IT out there has any suggestions for us, let us know. Because
oh my god,
we've been in a world of hurt the past couple days with this stupid connection.
And I get it's got to be so frustrating. I hate it for everybody watching.
Sorry guys, sorry. We're gonna do the best we can.
Also,
Bluetooth. Somebody said Bluetooth.
But I mean, what am I supposed to hook it to?
Hard connection? That's inappropriate.
Listen, I think the only thing that we can really try is to unconnect from Wi-Fi here.
Use the data instead of Wi-Fi. We're going to try that.
That's what we're going to try to do. It's just like be off Wi-Fi completely. Yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow.
The IT guys may be screwing with us. It could happen. It's because of all the porn she looks at.
Right.
All of it.
So much porn.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, we got to go. Listen to our show from 9 to 11 on WIBC.com if you're not here in Indy.
You guys, bring it in. Bring it in. Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.